View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Welcome to Glen Ellen, everybody, for the CN100 Game of the Week. Today, it's a battle in the West Suburban Silver Conference as Lyons Township takes on Glenbard West. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney. Thanks so much for joining us today. I'm joined by my Hall of Fame partner, Jack McInerney. And, Jack, we've got a battle between two long-term rivals. And let's be honest up front, Lyons Township has a big task in front of them today. This is a team that's trying to go to the playoffs for the 10th consecutive year, but they are enduring a season full of injuries that is really hampering what they're trying to do on the field.
Well, Jim, there's no doubt about that. They've had injuries right from the beginning of the season. Actually, they started in preseason practice, and one big loss, obviously, is their quarterback. You can't afford in this league to have big injuries to key players, and that's what's been happening to them. And then you're running up against a team like Glenbard West. That only compounds the issue.
So it's going to be big for Lyons today to run the football, try and shorten the game, and take advantage of opportunities. Meanwhile, for Glenbard West, this season has really been a repeat of last season so far. They lost their opener to Maine South, but they've run the table since. They are rolling, and they could very well be on their way to another West Suburban Silver title.
There's absolutely no doubt about that, and actually we had done that Maine South game, and we talked about how that kind of a game is something that happened to them the year before, and then they were on a mission. And that mission resulted in 8 straight wins after that. It looks like that's the direction they're going this year again.
Deep to receive are Tyquan Cox and Joey Richmond. Kicking off for Lyons Township will be Kevin O'Connell. Let's see how he decides to play this. He'll kick it low, and it's going to go to Cox at the 4-yard line. Cox comes up the hash marks, breaks through the line. He is one man to beat, and Tyquan Cox is going to be gone. 96 yards for the touchdown on the opening kickoff of the game.
I don't know if I just said what you don't want to do is kick it to Tyquan Cox. And apparently somebody misconstrued what I said, and they kicked it to him, and here's the result. And this has been a result all too often the last couple of years for Cox. Great job of blocking at the point of attack. You can see he does not hesitate to hit that wall right up the middle with that wedge. And this is what happens to a lot of returners. They'll slow down as they get to the wedge. He just blows right up through there. Great job of blocking, great effort by Cox.
He's also a sprinter in the spring on the track team. Bleeker rolls, trying to roll away from the pressure, throws, has his man, and it is down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for Glenbard West. Trying to get into the end zone was Denon Lemouris. Came up just 3 feet short.
Well, here's the patented play action we talk about, just a bootleg pass getting out there. Lemouris coming across the field, 6'2", 210-pound sophomore.
So they have it 3rd down now and about 7, and again, a chance to keep a drive alive. They fake the pitch, they roll out, and Riker gets driven farther back. And that was a great throw because he got driven back into the backfield about 4 yards off of his spot. He gets the completion into the hands of Mike Shea, and it's a 1st down for Lyons Township. They're at the 49 at Glenbard West, their first trip across the 50 today.
Real nice job right here. I mean, he has pressure, as you can see, but he just gets the ball over the top of that linebacker.
This is their 4th 3rd down conversion attempt on this drive. Reichert back to throw, floats one, and that's going to be picked off, and there are a lot of blockers out in front. On the return from the 24-yard line, this is Otis Nevins. He sidesteps a man. He'll go into the end zone. Touchdown, 76-yard return by Otis Nevins, and Glenbard West has a 20-0 lead.
Well, the receiver went down and the linebacker stayed up, and somebody caught the football, but the problem was he was wearing the wrong colored jersey. You can see right there the receiver goes down, and he gets a wall of blockers. This is just like a punt return right here. You can see the wall of blockers out in front of him. Good job of cutting back right here and taking it up into the end zone for Glenbard West's 3rd touchdown.
Back to throw again is Reichert. Goes downfield. He's got his man open. Touchdown. Lyons Township.
Wow.
Into the back of the end zone for Chris Clark, who goes into the end zone as time runs out. And Lyons Township puts a touchdown on the board.
What a great throw. What a great catch. And And that was against a defense you would suspect would not be in that position to be beaten deep like this. I like the way he looks away, comes back to him. Watch this, right on the money. That defensive back was looking into the quarterback and saw him look away and hesitated.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.